when last we left off with our trepid adventuring party, what happened with you guys?
Oh, hell, I gotta find my notes now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, we did
We
make it
got
back
yelled
to
at.
the camp. Yeah, yelled at a lot. That was, oh, we done fucked up, y'all.
Oh, no.
I blame the magic. Yeah, there was
Hey,
just,
watch it!
watch what?
Poof.
I mean,
Yeah.
we did. There was posters everywhere. Yeah, we don't even know where the hell all of them are, or how many of them there are.
You need attention.
Well,
Yeah, no, they were not happy about that.
you guys collected your things. You had a discussion with Horatio. And you took the horses and their attached wagons and returned home, skirting the way of the encampment that you knew was there. When you did, you actually discovered a bit of an ancient roadway system. In that, you realized that even though this southern part of the empire is less populated, it appears to be much, much older than a lot of what you're kind of used to. The stones run very deep. But you returned back to a fairly quiet encampment. Hanbei began to break down a little bit. And you discovered that Shahira had a pile of Lemon's posters. So you were scolded for your actions and reminded that the entire idea was to try and drive out the Empire forces, not draw a lot more attention to the area.
Yeah. I mean, sadly, that's a foregone conclusion, I'd say. Um, just gotta. Well, they're already trying to fix it, getting out a bunch of people trying to find all them posters, trying to get them all cleared up before anything more actually happens. But we're just gonna have to be a little bit more careful, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe I I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that we can do to kind of help with that chaotic sorcery, but I don't know. Maybe something we can all work on together.
I'm sorry, I'm so anxious.
Is the
Well,
chaos linked to your anxiety?
well, Darius has distilled chaos from Lemon, literally.
Yeah, Lemon has anxiety in their blood.
Would they
It's just
lose
coursing
their
through their
magic
veins.
if They don't have, if they could lessen their anxiety.
It's not good. You should be having hemoglobin. I don't know. It just gets worse as I get older. As time goes on and as more things start to happen, it's just the world's a scary place right now, and people are looking for me, and I don't want to go there, you guys.
Roll me an anxiety-free wisdom save, Lemon.
Oh no.
Anxiety-free.
Okay. Everyone else, roll me perception.
Bad dice.
I mean, perspective. Oh, look at that.
Great.
So Darius sure as hell sees it.
Darius recognizes anxiety.
Lead Tion, how about you?
What? Am I rolling for?
Perception.
Perception.
Alright, that's what I thought. 14.
At first, it looks like in the anxiety that Lemon kinda sheds a scale. But what you see, Darius, is something a little different. Because when Lemon was glitching before, you saw that their scales were beginning to shimmer and almost shed translucence. But in this moment, as Lemon almost kind of shivers with anxiety for a moment, you see an ever so slight green flaking. Before then finally this scale sheds itself.
Like when you said like a green flaking, you're talking like are you talking more like dandruff or more like aura?
Dandruff might be a suitable description.
Like the green in my scale is flaking off.
My.
So it's still there, but the color's gone?
No, I still look green right now. Nobody else saw this, but it's like the very tips of the scales were almost flaking off their color.
The curiosity is really getting the better of me here, Lemon. Do you mind if I try something?
What?
Just like it's nothing invasive or anything. Just let me see your arm for a second.
Okay.
And I'll lean down.
I forgot about how short I am for a second there. Like I forgot. You're sitting down and you're still taller than me.
Wait, the dragon. Wait, I forgot. Wait, what are Lemon and
Lemon is Lemon's almost
They're
6 foot
dragonborn.
tall if they stand up. Yeah,
But
Yeah.
Oh.
but Lemon is almost
Darius
6 foot
is-
tall if they stand up straight.
yeah, because they're like Eastern dragons, but dragonborn in this part of the world. So they're like snaky boys.
Oh, I was picturing the size of what's his face from Mulan. Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I mean, similar build, but they are like because honestly,
Bigger.
in the 24 edition, like almost every race, species, or whatever they're called now, is able to select to be medium or small. So think of it that way. Like
It's cool.
is a range of essentially Dragonborn like that, but.
And how tall is Li Tian? Because Li Tian's on the smaller side, I remember.
I reckon Li Tian's like mid 5 foots.
Okay.
When they stand up straight.
Yeah, I'd say probably around 7 foot from tip of the nose to the tail, but the tail is quite long.
Okay.
I'm just imagining the dragon from Wish Dragon, like the two types.
I don't know that one.
The two.
What?
There are 2 types of Dragonborn. There is Mushu and Wish Dragon.
Falcor.
I was about to say, Wish Dragon. That's Falcor.
Wish Dragon is a very
Falcor.
Yes, but specifically from something called Wish Dragon, it's a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie that was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I hope it's still on Netflix, but it's called Wish Dragon, and it's essentially like Aladdin but Chinese, except it's not actually Aladdin. I thought I was going into it and I'm like, oh, so this is just Aladdin but Chinese, but it was actually surprisingly different and it's really sweet and cute. You should watch it.
It looks cute.
Bookmarked. But yeah, so Darius is like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, you come to my knees.
Just a little guy.
Yeah. Every time you guys are talking to him, it's like talking to like a 7-year-old child. Like
Get
just
hugged
looking
by a
down
big
at him.
fluffy tree.
Yeah, Lemon's probably closer to your height, like when he's down on all fours and being Snaky Boy. So, but yes, Lemon leans down and gives you his arm.
All right. Now, just kind of, what were you thinking about that you were really anxious about just now?
Gerard.
All right. Just kind of think about them for a little while and think about your sister and all this stuff. And then Darius is just gonna, like, while he's saying that, just kind of like starts like rub like in one direction from basically from like the base of the scales to the tip of the scales, just kind of like rubbing it vigorously, trying to see if anything like flakes off.
All right, I will cause a chaos. Tides chaos. Nope.
So what are you trying to rub with in that moment?
Like you're asking, like, what is Darius rubbing with?
Yeah, to try and get like some flaking or something.
I just kind of figured like he typically would be wearing like leather gloves.
Mm-hmm.
So I just figured, like a leather glove, just kind of like a worker's glove, just kind of like vigorously rubbing it.
Okay, so you're just trying
I
to.
figured like a metal brush might be a little too much. Kind of, yeah, or like just like, almost like if you were to like pet a dog or a cat's back, but like with a lot more force.
Okay. So, first, I will always remind that, again, at this point, you, Lemon, have the ability to trigger on command.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I for some reason thought I had to roll for it. Okay, then
No.
yes, I will trigger it. Okay.
You're partially correct, Because what it is you essentially can give yourself advantage on any ability check.
Okay.
But then when you do, let me pull it up here. It's literally in your.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The Wild Man, the Tides of Chaos. You have advantage on 1d20, so I just need to roll again and see if it goes.
Yeah, because it would be like whatever check in that moment.
Nope.
And then it says, if you do cast a sorcerer spell with a spell slot before you finish a long rest, you automatically roll on the surge table. And that's roll on the table, not roll to surge.
Okay, then I will use...
So that's what I mean. Like, it's just tied to an ability check. So you can do it at any time, but for purely RP, like, you don't have to do.
Oh, no, I want to do this because I have a specific trigger in mind.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to create a sensory effect of the smell of that sewer.
Okay.
To like force trigger whatever anxiety he's trying to do. So yeah, D4 first.
Yes.
So I'm giving
3.
Lemon the nervous farts.
Yes. I really hope this doesn't backfire on you, Dan.
Considering it's a fart.
Part of me. But also at the same time, I'm just now realizing, like, oh, I'm doing this inside of a tent with a bunch of people.
Uh-huh.
Like, just finish rubbing, and then it's like, as this is all happening, it's like, oh, hell.
So that's
Okay.
this one.
D4.
Now roll your percentile.
39.
That kind of makes me nervous because I think isn't a 39 on the original Magic Surge table just you cast a fireball on your location?
Roll me a D4.
4.
Gosh. That's high enough. I need to actually check for sure how many dice you got to roll next.
Oh, no.
Shit.
So...
Oh, no.
What have I done?
Roll me 8d8.
$39.
No.
Apparently that's my magic number tonight.
You heal yourself 39 HP.
Woo.
Cool. I don't even have that many.
Nope. But you just cast a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got worried. I heard 30. I heard fireball. 39 damage. I only have 35 hit points.
Nope.
I
39
only
to
have
40.
18. It's fine.
On the specific list you rolled was you cast Cure Wounds as a 1d 4th level spell on yourself.
I love it.
So you rolled 4th level, so here we are.
Yep. Lemon just turns to, I feel better.
Lemon gets very sparkly as they do this, and you could. Were you missing any hit points?
Yes, I was. I was missing 7 hit points.
Okay, so you can see kind of like the telltale signs of healing magic kind of going through Lemon as this happens. And as you scrape and you do this, you do actually get some green flaking.
Sorry, I was sitting and looked down. That's very interesting. Okay, so
Roll me.
Wait, what?
Arcana. Actually. Yeah, I'll let you do Arcana.
Okay.
I'm like, nah, I was debating on whether I was gonna do nature. I know you got a decent nature, but I'm pretty sure your Arcana still better.
Same.
Really? I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Well,
Arcana
I'll
and
let
nature
you roll
both
whichever
+6.
you want then.
Yeah.
All right. It almost looks like the corrosion coming off of a coin.
How do you mean? You're talking like a coin if it's when it's being cleaned, or like when it's
Like bronze when it
de-electroplated?
has green on it.
The verdigris. Looks like verdigris.
A what now? I don't think I've ever heard that word.
I actually have, but it's
You've
been a
never
long
heard of-
time and I forgot it.
Verdigris. It's the oxidization of metals. It usually turns green or teal. Like if you
So,
look
like
at bronze,
patina,
that's why
copper?
bronze. Yeah, patina is.
That's why
is
the Statue
verdigris.
of Liberty is.
Instead of
Yep.
verdigris.
Yep.
That's why Statue of Liberty's green. Oxidation.
Oh. Okay, so here's my theory.
Okay.
Kind of like how like those of us with, instead of scales, we got skin. We get kind of nervous or anxious. Our skin kind of responds and we perspire. I'm thinking that the chaotic energies inside your system that are kind of just innate to you are well, it's kind of almost like a defense mechanism or like a bodily response to stimulus for that, where you're kind of like trying to cool yourself down almost and kind of like shedding it off. And I think that might be what might be causing all the uncontrollable magic. So if we could just control your quote unquote nervous sweating, I wonder if we might be able to control your magic.
Are you seriously telling a person with anxiety to stay calm?
No. I'm trying to help you with the system, or with one of the symptoms. So we have
Okay.
runes. Can we make like magical benzos? If it's sweating, could we make? Oh, that wouldn't work that way. What works to stop sweating? What is the thing that it like paralyzes?
Deodorant.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it'd be hilarious. Like antiperspirant deodorant with low key like benzos, because then you sort of feel chill, and it stops you from sweating.
So you want to drug
Illuminized benzos. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I love when you get
I
excited.
mean, I
Daddy.
was
It's
just going to
great.
suggest like talcum powder. But I mean, you know, like
Maybe a milk
benzo might
bath?
not be a bad idea.
No fun with pharmaceuticals.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can come up with something. I mean, combination of spelled with an F, pharmaceuticals and botanicals. I'm pretty sure we could probably come up with something to help Lemon out with that. But I think they are actually kind of like flaking off magical energy when they get anxious. Or maybe it's just an exertion thing.
Maybe?
Lee Tian, roll me Arcana.
Arcana. Oh, I got big Arcana.
There's another possibility, as far-fetched as it seems. But
Does it involve fireworks?
no.
Well, then I'm not interested.
But it involves
Wow.
Dragonborn.
Oh.
Darn.
Well, how dark do you want the rabbit hole to go? Damn. So, there's a possibility in this moment, however slight and weird that it may seem, but Dragonborn, for the most part, are not really handled heavily. Except for the few, like Stu, that are independent and are raising their family on their own, many are still kind of raised in group rookeries. Because of the kind of hands-off approach, Dragonborn are just usually left to the natural categorization of their, well, for lack of a better word, skin tone. But
There's a way to change our color?
there are actually certain scales of Dragonborn that are not the color they seem when they're younger.
Oh, like a bluebird.
Yes.
Not a bluebird, a blackbird. A blue jay. Or are we talking like horses? Like how gray, white horses will be born when they're like, and they got like, they're brown?
Yeah, that's one way to consider it, yeah. This is an actual thing with dragons. If you go deep in your research of lore, there are certain dragons that when they are younger, they look like a different color of dragon. And it just so happens one of those colors is green.
So what you're saying is Lemon may be molting.
Yeah. They might be magically
How old is
molting.
Lemon?
27? 29.
Really not that old for a Dragonborn.
It's just a baby.
I don't think either one
That's
of you is
fair.
that old for Dragonborn. But hey, red, that's not one of those colors that gets mistaken as any other color, really. But there are some colors that get mistaken for green.
Oh, that's going to be fascinating.
Oh, you mean I'm not green?
I'm like
I'm-
looking down at my arm where you rubbed stuff off.
Lemon, your body's gonna go through some changes. It's gonna be some strange. It's gonna be strange, but look, it's gonna feel weird.
I have some new urges.
But you can talk to me.
What are we talking about? What do you
might
mean I'm
have
going
some
through changes?
strange sensations. Your voice might get lower. We don't know yet.
Oh my god.
You show up to campaign one day, and Lemon is like, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
Sup,
You
guys?
guys are so funny. You guys are equated to puberty. I'm like, probably more like perimenopause. It's like, okay, you're gonna lose your mind.
No.
And then the next day,
Right?
all your joints are gonna hurt all at once.
One day you're gonna randomly itch bone deep for no fucking reason, and then it goes away after like half an
How
hour.
am I supposed to make jokes
Welcome to
about
the witching
Dragon
hour
Balls, though?
howling at 3 a.m.
One
Yuck.
day in the middle of the night, you'll just wake up sweating.
Oh god,
yeah.
that's just me all the time. That's why I got that cooling weighted blanket. Thank you, Dan.
But yeah. Welcome to actual dragon lore.
Yay.
And golly gee willikers. Maybe, just maybe, there's a little more that Gerard might have been interested in than you thought.
Oh, is Lemon like not like a special rare? Like a shiny Pokemon?
What's
Well-
a Pokemon?
It's- well, they still definitely have this chaotic magic, but maybe there's something more to it. Pushes up glasses.
Darius just starts kind of like trying to collect together some of these scrapings and just kind of like, I'm gonna definitely use some of this later for some. Well, we're definitely gonna study this. That's fascinating. I don't know how much I'd be able to get up. Nope. Friend, not research specimen. Friend, not research specimen.
I am kind of used to it.
Friend and research space. ¿Por qué no los dos?
It's
I even had old El Paso taco seasoning this weekend.
White people taco night.
We're having white people taco night.
Sorry.
Oh man, my face hurts.
In a good way.
Mm-hmm. Best of ways.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's definitely going to be something that we're going to have to look into when we get back from dealing with all this. Well, military.
I want to contact Samira if she knows anything about this, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Not with these posters.
Do the posters give your location?
Nope.
Or just talk smack about you?
Really
talk smack about 'em.
smack.
Too bad you weren't an entertainer and we could just turn this into something else. But I get we're still wanted. We have to, like, disguise you somehow.
Well, I can disguise myself, but only an hour at a time. A few hours a day.
Exclusive. Then.
Just have to disguise you the old-fashioned way.
Oh no.
Makeup.
Lemon, roll me
What?
perception in this moment.
If we paint your skin yellow, we might be able to pull you off as a large banana.
16.
As you have surged, the cube flares to life again, momentarily, kind of stabilizing its power for a duration with your surge. And as it does, you see kind of a familiar screen come up for a moment with a text of runes
Mm-hmm.
before it then fades away and you see the kind of telltale swirl of what you've come to realize is the location near you. Kind of a map readout.
Okay.
But as you do, you find that there is still a ping.
Guys,
That's coming from
Oh.
here.
And
From
we
where
are
now?
currently where?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I immediately show this to Darius and Etienne.
it's not far,
Well,
but
this,
it'll take us close to Wymore.
this entire time, before you guys came down here, when Hanbei had been past the cube, it pinged. Pinged this location. And that's why this circle was put here.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And now here we are with this tower. It seems to be located within this ping. And you've been told that this is where the military is trying to set up an encampment.
I think we've got another reason to go there. I don't know why, but this is pointing me to the military outpost. Shihira, do you have any paper?
Oh, sure. She kind of clears some things. And you realize that you're being given the backside of the wanted posters.
Everybody got any ink?
Check my tools.
Well, I imagine there would be
Checking mine.
an ink pod. Because,
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
start.
her
I'm just gonna
office.
dip I'm just gonna dip my fingers in it and start smearing it on the sides of the cube and start stamping the cube out.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
And I give it to Shihira.
This went missing. I made one of these before, but it went missing when we got off the ship. I don't know who took it, or what they're gonna do with it, or what this means. But if anybody should know, it's you.
Her eyes seem large. As
Okay.
she kind of like process it. It's confused, but at the same time surprised at kind of what you're presenting in this moment, as you're kind of handing this rune printout. And she kind of then slowly begins to nod while reading it over. Well, I can't say I know exactly what it says or anything, but this seems to be magical script.
I think this is like a battery or something. I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it. I know it's magic. It lights up and stuff, and it seems to react to when I go boom.
Well, I can't say that I've ever seen something like this before, but it does seem to operate at least on the principles of what we've seen for rune devices. But this is... I don't even know what to make of this.
You have safe people that might know?
Well, I can definitely have people look into this. Mother definitely has her resources as well, and we can see what's going on if they know anything of this.
Okay. I just figure if any group should have it, it should be you. It might be helpful, and hopefully this isn't leading me to my death. But look on the bright side! It's where we're going anyway.
Well, whatever it is, if it's pointing you towards something, perhaps there's something it needs.
Did we ever find out who the
Go ahead.
betrayer, like the mole in our party was?
Wait, what?
Dun, dun, dun.
Whatever
There's
you
a mole
need.
in the party?
Yeah, like they're the Empire is like tracking our movements. So we were pretty certain that someone in the party is like a double agent. They're not using the cube to track our movements, are they?
I was
Is
just about to
everybody
ask that.
familiar with what you're referring to? I want to make sure right now.
I'm confused as fuck.
Oh yeah, something about like they always seem to be like either a
So-
step ahead or right behind. Us.
So,
I knew we were heading south.
specifically, when you first saw the quote Army of the Future, they seemed to know exactly that you were heading this way. They seemed to have information on the direction of your movements that they really shouldn't have had. So at that point, you guys started saying, well, why is that?
I'm gonna guess it's a cube.
Oh, there's cube. There's magic.
There's the little child.
There's me.
Yeah. That little child is definitely the thing that's worrying me the most because I don't think it could be them, but I'm going to be terrified if it is them. Oh, hell, what if they bugged Sarako?
Bug two.
The little girl.
The small orphan child that
okay.
has budding magic
I
powers.
couldn't understand what you said at first. I'm like, wait, what?
Sorry, I let my accent kind of go a little bit too heavy there.
The budding Jedi child.
Can we build some type of firewall runes?
I
Well,
mean,
That's
literally.
magic is a thing too. Yeah.
so
It's just conceptual of, hey, like, don't let people in, let people things out. So it's a firewall.
all I'm gonna say is
This is so not in character. I'm so sorry.
the other. No. You are not the only party with a cube. Your cubes operate very differently. The other party has built a lead box for their cube already.
Day.
So we need ourselves a lead box.
So that's why I'm like, you guys are like, if only we could build a firewall. And I'm like, they've already built a lead box for their cube.
I know who's in the other party. They would have thought of, yeah, they thought of this a long time ago. Duh.
Actually, it was the
Of course, it's
Frenchman.
talking back and forth.
So,
Ah.
Who did we lose?
hmm?
I thought I just heard the sound of somebody logging
No,
off, but I must.
Mm-mm.
nope.
Okay. Never mind.
No,
I'm
Grim
imagining
didn't
things.
show up.
Yeah.
Grim was here, he'd be playing that sound.
God damn
Like
it.
that.
Did
Yeah,
sound a
D
bit
got
like-
us with that last night. God damn it. Yes, it did.
I guess
Lydia.
Suhara would know about building really strong fences because goats are very clever, but
A test of your reflexes.
Nani?
Maybe eventually, Lemon can get to the point of.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
But that's not on my list of spells that he wants to take.
I know. That's why I'm like, but maybe one day you'll be there.
Just give me a necklace of fireballs, it's fine.
So you say that, looks at artificers.
Yeah. Eventually.
I'm like, they can do it eventually. I know it's in there. My God.
I mean, I
Just for a side tangent too, I'm really glad that, none of you guys wanted to respec into the cartographer, because that bitch is broken.
Oh.
the cartographer. Okay.
They
Yeah, that's-
released
Yeah.
updated Artificer, and in doing that, they have released a new subclass of Artificer, which is the Cartographer.
Ooh.
And at higher levels, they basically make the entire party immortal.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, they make maps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Magic.
Wait, what type of a different
maps.
freaking magic on paper do they make people immortal?
Hold on.
Oh.
Sorry. It's like, how in the world does this work? It's okay. I'll be quiet.
No. I'm going to show you.
I'm also quite curious.
Yeah.
Because this is their level 15 ability.
Mhm.
Oh, let me find where this is.
It's in general.
The East General. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
And so that
Kind of
last
broken.
sentence on Safe Haven, that doesn't have a distance limitation.
So you could just have someone like chilling
Yes.
7 miles away.
Oh, why limit yourself to 7 miles? You could be on the other side of the fucking world.
Hold up,
Wait,
hold up,
and a
hold
map
up. You do
holder
this.
would be reduced to 0 hit
You-
points, but not.
You do this. What you do is like you become like a put pocket, not a pickpocket, a put pocket, and then everyone you meet, you slip a little tiny map into their pocket. So whenever you're fighting, and
Lydia, I
hit
adore you.
points, it just like some random like tourist somewhere just gets a baddie spawn on them. Like, ah!
But yeah, this is
Okay.
where the cartographer went from I'm just support to so you want to know what artificer war crimes can happen now?
Oh no!
I don't quite get the ability,
See-
but that's funny.
See
Well, sort of.
previous conversation about how artificers can make entire necklaces
Oh boy!
of fireball beads.
Fireball.
So you then send somebody out with an entire necklace of fireballs and a map.
Yeah. Because with the map, it's like, oh, like how orcs, if they are dropped to 0 hit points, they just drop to 1.
Yeah. Except for in this situation, you're dropped to whatever that total would be
30.
by that equation and teleported away safely.
Yeah. Like you're getting a minimum of 30 hit points as soon as you get knocked to 0 and then are a safe
Okay,
distance
I get when
away
you
from
see
whatever
they're
killed you.
immortal.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Because you can have many maps.
Yeah.
There's no limit to what... Is there, like, even a size requirement for the map? Like, it could just be, like, a map of a house. Just, like, a single room. And you give it to someone
I don't
and they're
know.
a map holder now.
But yeah, this is where the like everybody saw this ability and was just like, what?
Uh-huh.
What if they were doing a map of the human body? And, like, they specialized in anatomy. That would be interesting.
So yeah, there are plenty of artificer
A whole map of
options
the
out there
cardiovascular
now,
system.
and you know, some of them are increasingly busted. I think they made improvements.
Have you guys seen the in Baldur's Gate? Someone like created this thing where like they had a bunch of money. They would sneak and put the money into an enemy's pocket, and then they'd use a spell that gives damage based on how much money the person is holding, and it just nukes. It just nukes them.
Damn.
Jeez.
That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah, it's the cartographers at level 3 gain the ability to, when they finish a long rest, give maps to a number of creatures equal to 1 plus your intelligence mod.
Damn.
So at level 15...
It should be 6.
Yeah.
Each creature receives a magical map which constantly updates to show the relative position of all map holders, but is illegible to all others. The map lasts until you die or until you use this feature again.
So just everybody in the party has a map, and it's like, oh, one party member is downed? Okay, they immediately pop back up with 30 hit points and choose another party member to teleport to.
And every person with a map adds 1d4 to their initiative rolls. Anyways, you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys will eventually have the ability to make plenty of magic items to be able to get there eventually. But this cube that you have and its relative power is definitely different than everything else. The other party has definitely thought of ways to do that, even to try and prevent magic detection of it. Because I'm going to tell you, scrying is a thing in this world.
Ah, shit!
That is a very fair point.
I definitely have very purposefully scryed on the other party. And just in case you're wondering, yes, it is an anxiety-free wisdom save.
Another one? Okay.
No. No. If you were being scryed on.
Oh.
Oh shoot! What if someone gets a tattoo of a map?
Oh man, you're still just going down that.
I'm
that
still on the
rabbit hole.
cartographer thing.
You have opened the rabbit hole.
Right.
There's so many possibilities.
The colors, Duke. The colors.
I'm colorblind, kid. Oh hell yeah, we got this magic cube. There's things going on out there that oh wait, I wonder what. I mean, you got any theories on what might be where this where the ping is? Anything that we might be wanting to try and keep an eye out for, or are
I
Oh,
we
don't
just
know.
gonna find out?
I think we're just gonna have to find out.
Well, as you might have seen, the areas through here can be quite old. I don't know for sure what you might find there, but as oftentimes is the case, sometimes it's what's underneath.
So we might find something that. Oh hell, we might find stuff that they might be unearthing just by being there.
Kind of like points to her nose.
Oh, that's gonna make things very interesting. I was gonna throw in a one-liner, but I couldn't think of any like non-German or religious religious responses to when somebody sneezes.
Gojira. That's what I do. I'm a kaijuist. I say Gojira.
Ah.
That's also a religion, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Not really. I just claim to be a kaijuist because I'd rather monsters rule the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be better. Oh, but man, yeah, if we find stuff out there that could lead us down whole different avenues of exploring the cube, exploring the nature of the magic that's within y'all.
Well, golly,
I don't want you to say that ever again.
What, that y'all got magic inside y'all?
I don't want you to say exploring that magic. I don't want you exploring anything within me.
Please and thank you.
Point very well taken.
Well, we all have magic inside of us, children, and we just have to learn.
Just gotta learn to find how to get to it. Reach deep inside and pull it out.
Not
and then
reach
share
into
it with
me.
others.
But golly gee willikers, yeah, there might be layers upon layers upon layers. It's just so possible that I have a world that deep.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh, yeah. If things are getting even crazier as we're just sitting here talking about things, we're definitely going to have to be going in there real prepared. I don't really know what all to prepare for that kind of situation. I mean, I might be able to make a bag for something to get stuff out of there, but I don't know. I don't know what else all y'all got in mind for trying to infiltrate a military compound.
No, I got
I got a feeling
nothing.
Hanbei might get. I mean, Hanbei might have some ideas for like what kind of fortifications the military might be using. I would figure, Zuhara, you're probably pretty good at figuring out what the weak spots in a fence are. I was like, construction.
What
It's like,
if
oh yeah,
we
that ain't gonna stay.
distracted them with fireworks?
We absolutely could and probably should be doing that too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, I am not opposed to flashy distractions in any way whatsoever for something like this. The longer we can keep somebody distracted and away from whatever we're trying to handle, the better.
I can put on a most enchanting performance.
Well, this is a reminder about those items.
Oh yeah, we did get some really neat stuff.
And you have not given anything specific to anyone as far as I know.
Not that I'm aware of either. We got a bag of beans. They do a bunch of neat things.
It is a bag of chaos. I gave you a bag of chaos and said, make me regret it, go.
I turn that, fire the beams into fireworks. I shoot them off all at once. Boom. Whatever happens, it's not my problem.
Oh no, yeah. Oh no. About how many beans are in that bag? Did we ever determine how many were in there?
We did not!
Okay, hold on. I gotta roll for that. 3d4. 9.
9.
beans.
9.
Nuts. 9 beans in the bag.
Yee.
And so we got some fancy beans. We got fancy boots. We got a fancy ring. Fancy jug. And a fancy thing that's kind of got, like looks like smoke coming out of it, like almost constantly. That seems pretty cool. Anybody want to try anything with any of the magic items? I don't know, maybe do some experimentation or something.
I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna plant one of the beans.
Oh Lord. Wait,
Fireworks.
the chaotic person is planting the beans.
Uh-huh.
I just
Well, you
feel
know
like
what?
I need
Makes
to
me
ask
feel
one
better.
question.
I'll take that. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
I just have to ask one question of Lemon. Where are you planting the bean?
Away from the camp.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'll head just outside camp to somewhere safe and find somewhere to plant the beans and water it. So then I guess I roll a D100 for the effect. A 2, which means
You got a 2 on a fucking...
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you choose.
You're now down to 8. And
hold on, let me roll for minutes.
yeah.
How long this goes. 2 minutes. What is a geyser erupting of, D?
So, how far away from camp did you go?
I don't know, like 100 feet.
So Lemon goes like 100. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go out to the. We're gonna return back to the previous map.
100. Do you know how short 100 feet is?
Yeah, I know. That's why we're gonna.
I think my driveway is 100. No, my driveway is longer than 100 feet.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna. Like you're all here, and Lemon goes.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm just gonna drag you. Why did you go in the thing?
I'm in the darkness. I can't see myself. I can just see my name.
Yeah, you.
There it goes.
That's because you went under somebody that was in a tent. Yeah, it literally means Lemon goes like here.
Yeah.
I
pretty
think
much.
you should be over here.
Like that's what I mean. Like Lemon just kind of goes over here. Like,
Like, how about
Like off the
over here,
trail.
like beyond the map? Oh, that's okay.
and buries this bean quickly in the ground. Like it's literally just like Barry. Pat, 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 pat. Stands back. And after a couple of seconds, you quickly see the ground begin to rumble and shake. And you see...
Lemon starts running.
Lemon looks at it expectantly and goes, oh wait, it starts running. And then as you do, you see as mayonnaise just erupts out of the ground in a geyser.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
I made the ground come. I'm sorry, guys.
It was really just so I could make the noise for it.
No, absolutely not. Where's my...
It's
Proceed.
like a
I know.
bad pimple pop.
Oh.
But just 2 minutes long of just mayonnaise.
Oh, that's
I need a bath.
gross.
I don't like these. Lemon is going to then hand the beans over to Zuhara.
Oh,
I
what
think
the
the
heck am I
harm-
supposed to do with these? I don't think it's the beans' fault, Lemon.
Bad beans.
You actually have an effect for this. Oh my god. So, is it hot mayonnaise or is it cold mayonnaise?
Room
Could be
temperature.
lukewarm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Room temperature mayonnaise.
Room temperature mayonnaise full of bacteria. Okay.
I mean, it came from the magical ground. I don't know what to tell you. You wanted clean mayonnaise?
And it's a geyser. We're talking like gallons
30
per.
foot
Yep.
per
Yeah.
second.
Yep.
Yep. Very
Oh
feet, like
God.
20 feet in the air, like high.
I knew you were gonna pick mayonnaise. As soon as I saw that was an option, I went, oh, fuck.
I was kind of hoping it would be like
Couldn't
nacho
be
cheese.
olive oil, which would be useful. No. Wait a second.
It could have
We
been. It could
had
have
a
been
jar
vinegar.
of mayonnaise in one of our other campaigns. What is up with this, dude?
We have another one now.
We do.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
We have an
Why?
alcohol jug, yeah.
Please pick another condiment. Can we vote on this next time? Can we give you
No.
suggestions?
No,
I'll
DM's
take
choice right
sweet
here.
pickle relish over flipping mayonnaise.
This one says DM's choice. If I got to make a gusher, I got to make
Oh,
the
God.
best noise for it, so here we are.
Lemon, what do you want me to do with the beans?
You can throw them at people. You're stronger than me. I can't throw very far. Just make a blow up.
I have to make
Imagine-
the beans blow up? What
Yeah, if you throw them at people, they blow up.
Oh.
Okay, but
Okay.
imagine if you had like eaten the bean and it got geysered, and you're just for 2 minutes.
No, absolutely not. You do not end that sentence, please.
Which end would it come
Absolutely
out?
freaking not. I will throw these. These are non-edible things. You guys are awful sometimes.
Can I use them for my fireworks?
I don't know how it's gonna work, but okay.
Yay!
We just need to make like this. We need probably like some kind of device that we could probably rig together that would I don't know like not really throw beans, not catapult.
Sling them.
Flinging beans.
No.
I do literally have a spell called catapult.
Yeah.
Then I take the beans away from Zuhar and hand them to Letian.
Oh no, my hand's going up, and it's like, look, we can all have fun with these here. How many we got? I'll just divide them. That's all. I'll throw them.
Okay.
You can shoot these
We each-
things, and
We each get 2 beans.
cool.
I'm okay with that. Just nobody flinging beans at each other. All right.
This
not
is.
Absolutely not.
I cannot wait to see what happens in this chaos. Just okay, everybody take 2 beans. Like, okay. I cannot wait to see how that backfires.
I'm gonna be a horrible person for a second.
No.
Put a GIF in the
Yep.
chat. Yeah.
That is
Senzabane!
extremely heavily implied.
Oh, not even that one. Further down. With the beans. All right. So we got beans. We got this. We still got this sensor of air elementals. That seems kind of cool. And we got another jar that I think it can make more of that stuff. But I don't think we want any more mayonnaise. I think we got enough mayonnaise.
More of that stuff.
No, we're gonna be shoveling that stuff for days. Oh man.
At least it's biodegradable.
Sort of.
I sure hope so. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna have to bury that stuff.
So
That
which,
stuff's
It's
gonna
gonna
stick
smell
to the
so
higher planes.
bad. Yeah.
Oh.
which one of you has the bad luck?
Me.
Yes.
I think the question should be which one of us has the worst luck.
That's what I leave up to you.
We just need a
So what are we
rainstorm.
determining the luck for? Yeah. That's true.
Well, there is a stone of good luck.
Oh yeah, that is kind of handy. Yeah, it gives +1 to all ability checks and saving throws.
I
That
could
is
use
really cool.
that. But I don't want to take everything from everybody. There's so many awesome things. Look at these boots.
I'm taking the sensor.
Are you guys
All
cool
right.
if I take the good luck stone?
That's mine.
I mean,
choice?
I have no need for it. Plus,
I'm double
I'd
checking this
rather
is
you
Lemon
not
asking,
get
right?
blown up.
Yeah, please take it. We're like, God, please.
Okay.
God, please take it. Yes, this was meant for you.
Okay, it is now equipped by Lemon. We all, yeah, we'll just mark that we all have 2 magic beans.
May this day of this coming out of the ground never happen again.
Oh, hey Dee, I still have a mysterious health potion in my inventory. What kind of health potion is it?
Yes.
Well, then it won't be mysterious.
The healing kind?
I don't know how long ago I got. Yeah.
I have
Is
to
it just a
remember
normal
where
healing
you
potion?
got it.
I don't know. It's the second thing in my list. I got it before I got the tea, so I picked it up somewhere.
Oh.
God, we're gonna have the thing with Margie. With something was stolen from me. I can't remember what it was, but I know
Did you ever figure that out?
it was like a ring or something.
Yeah, it was a ring
Thing.
that was in your personal items.
Yeah, from like
your,
the
like,
first,
starting items.
like a pact or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took this ring. it looked valuable, so if I was gonna pickpocket you, I took this ring.
Something's missing. I don't know what it is, but I know it's gone.
And so I got to forever be like, yeah, it's missing. What is it?
I don't remember.
But yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh. Gotta remember to breathe.
That's important. Breathing's important.
Li Tian,
Uh-huh.
does the sensor require attunement in any way?
Let's look.
Luckstone does.
That's why I'm like, I don't remember off the top of my head without having to pull it up. Just helps me for...
I'm not reading anywhere.
Nope, doesn't look like it requires attunement.
It doesn't say
seem like
it does.
Nope. So, as you kind of begin to touch this in a moment, you hear whispering.
Oh?
And then it just sounds like giggles.
They're laughing at me. They're laughing at me.
What gender is Li Tian?
Girl.
Okay. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to make sure. Roll me perception.
Perception. Yo!
You hear a chorus of tiny voices piping up one at a time until they're almost sing-song chanting it together. Mother, mother, mother.
Oh. Not again. Not again. This is the second character that's become a mommy.
Well, it's an item that gives you the ability to summon air elementals. I don't know what to tell you.
How am I gonna shoot them off into fireworks now when they're calling me mommy?
Well, it's an interesting talk.
They're gonna make me feel guilty now.
Are they like me Meeseeks?
Yay!
Because maybe they just want to shine bright like a diamond and be done. That's okay.
Live fast, die hard.
Well, live fast and shine bright. I don't know, but yeah.
Gotta heckin' name them all now. This one is Aaron.
Oh goodness.
This one is Aaron.
It's like how we look at like
this
adult
one's Aaron with a
fireflies.
Y.
That one's Gale. That one's Bree, and that one's Z.
No, this is what I'm
They're
imagining
twins.
right now, if you want me to...
All hail Jay. All hail Jay.
Yes. Because if they don't have any other thing, they're just like, Mommy, 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 Mommy.
Oh my god.
Oh god, they're all pink-eyed.
It's like, Mother,
mommy,
Mother,
mommy.
Mother,
Oh my God.
Mother!
Mommy!
Are you my mommy?
Oh no. They all look up at me with their tiny gas masks.
The poetic nature of them having gas masks.
Right, I accept it.
Alright. Am I gonna have to listen to these guys the entire time?
Well, it's more of realizing a deeper connection in this moment.
Oh no.
It's realizing that there is a sentience there. Roll me Arcana.
Oh boy, my Arcana's big.
I know.
No, it's
Oh. Oh no.
I mean, I
the
do
duality
love
of
that.
men.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the duality of your roles.
Wait, didn't they get the luck? No, they did not. Never mind.
Oh, I did not pick up the stone.
Gain
Yeah, I
inspiration.
realized. I'm like, the other dragon.
I picked up a jar of children.
Dick.
Did you hear me?
No.
Gain inspiration.
Ah!
You have heard of Red Dragonborn and ancient tales of red dragons, referring to them as life bringers.
That would make sense.
It was actually a terrible mistranslation later that people thought they were light bringers because they were setting fire to everything.
Lucifer.
But really, they were life bringers. This racism, unfortunately, is carried on strong.
Do I give life to these? To these elementals?
It's all a matter of interpretation.
I've got my tiny little now the apprentice has become the master. I've got my own little apprentices. I will teach them all in the way of fireworks.
Love it.
Teach them all to be fireworks.
Cause babies, you're a firework.
Cute montage of Leetion just training small minions of fucking air elementals to firework.
We've got a whole routine down by the end of the montage.
No, it's literally like birthing, being trained, and then ends with them being shot out of a launcher.
Whole montage you realize is only just like snippets of like 30 seconds of their life.
So, do you try and do that? Do you try and shoot off an air elemental firework?
Oh god. I'm gonna roll for Leetion's empathy.
I love that.
Okay. They've got a surprising amount of empathy, so no.
Okay.
I think about it, and I'm like, I see their tiny little faces, their eyes shining, looking right up at Leetion. And behind her goggles, she sheds a small tear and decides she can't do it.
Then in this moment, Leetion has a single moat, I believe.
I do have a moat of air.
Do you try that instead?
The moat isn't alive and sentient, yes?
Correct. It is an extraction of pure elemental.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that
Because-
one.
Yeah, it can naturally occur to be able to be used as a supply. This is one that's already been extracted from herbs.
Yeah, I'll use that one.
Alright. As the firework launches, roll me a d8.
7.
7, roll me a d6.
We're going down now, huh? 2.
As the firework goes off, two small creatures appear,
Oh.
laughing mischievously as they slowly descend to the earth.
More babies?
They run around. Do you do anything with them in this time?
Are you just having fun?
Currently, yes.
I am writing
They
this
just
down
kind
in
of
my
like
notebook.
run around, and if you don't do anything after a couple minutes, they seem to explode in a burst of steam.
Oh, I'm writing this down in my little notebook. The results of this test.
They are Meeseeks.
And they're happy, Meeseeks. They're happy to oblige and be colorful.
The two of you, actually, I will let any of the magical folk roll me Arcana on what they just saw.
You know those little things from Hell's Moving Castle?
The
Like weird star things? I'm imagining them like that. The one, but like, I can't find the gif of them running in the past with like the baby howl, but like where
Yeah.
they kind of like run and then dissipate. I'm imagining like that.
So let me see the Arcanas. Any of you magic folks?
Magic.
Does that include me?
Yes.
Okay.
I was initially going to say you and Darius, but then I was saying magic folk because, you know, I'm like, yeah, no, Lemon would be able to roll for this.
Stop doing that.
You! Fuck, you saw those before.
Oh.
That was the exploding water.
Someone's stealing my
no.
research.
No way.
Those were steam methods.
Oh, this is... I'm scared. Just kind of remembering back onto that, I think that was like the fight where Darius was probably the closest to dying.
Yeah? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they like blew up on me.
They resisted fire.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, that could be a really good, could be a boon for us, but we definitely gonna have to be careful with them things.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
golly gee williker, there was a roll that happened there. Might not always be steam methods.
That could be even more concerning.
But yes, steam methods are immune to fire. Which was the thing that made you realize that all of your spells did fire damage.
Yeah, which is specifically why I got the feat. Elemental Adept. Choose one of the following damage types. Blah 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 blah. Spells
Love
you
it.
cast ignore resistance to damage of the chosen type. So it's fire.
I love it.
So
Mm.
anything
Peace
that
was
resists
an
fire
option.
does not affect me now.
Peace is no longer an
sun
option.
was.
It leads, yeah, it's like resistance A. Turns torch to concentrate it more. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. But yeah, it's very possible in this moment, as you mix elemental properties into your fireworks, that you, as a Lifebringer, have potential to help bring other things into existence for short periods of time.
Oh, so whoever the cause of those elementals at the lake was a red dragon?
Could have been you.
It was me?
Could have been a red dragon. Could have been an accident. Because again,
Oh, that was
they
my workshop.
do
It might have been the
actually-
result of an experiment.
and they do actually occur due to kind of surges of elemental power. Different things that happen throughout the world cause them. In that situation, they were actually caused from something, and it was due to the other experiments that were connected to your research. The initial experiment had a bit of an elemental backlash. Something happened. Something was mixed. Because remember, Lemon's blood was mixed with some other things.
Oh yeah, and we did distill the blood down. I guess you could combine it with other things too.
Yeah.
We're doing what with my blood?
Oh no, we already did before.
Oh, okay.
Although that does kind of make me wonder. Leechian, do you think your blood might have magical properties as well, or some kind of similar to like Lemon's level of chaos, or just kind of a different chaos?
Probably not lemon level. But I wouldn't be opposed to experimenting.
I mean, and maybe after we get a little bit of downtime after dealing with the military encampment, I mean, maybe that could be something that we could investigate.
Sounds
When I
like
got
a plan. Can't think of a reason not to.
Yeah, I mean, what could go wrong? Haphazardly experimenting with the blood of a dragonborn.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
wrong.
Wait.
Exactly.
Where's the button? No, it's there.
No, I had a gift for this.
Oh.
And I said, challenge accepted.
We need that chowder sound alert somewhere, somehow.
And nothing can
Oh.
go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
I told you guys
That is kind of how I perceive this going.
that I had planned side aspects for each of you and your own development and all of this. And golly gee willikers, if this might have been one of them.
Well, we can have some real fun.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna create an army of little children.
Methods.
Yeah.
Mommy, mommy, boom! Go, my children!
It's gonna be like that scene from Shrek. Which Shrek is it? One of the Shrek where it was Snow White was singing, and all of the animals were attacking. I think that was it the third one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
think
the
it was the
exact one you're
second one.
talking about, I've got to say. I feel like not unknown in the Shrek verse, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
This.
Oh,
That's me.
okay.
That's Li Tian with all her elementals.
Oh, that was it's a Viking cat song. What is it called?
Ah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
it's
yep.
The immigrant song?
yeah, immigrant song. that's
Immigrant
it.
Song by Led Zeppelin.
Yep.
I'm not adding any ice and snow.
So, yes, it's very possible that there is something to Li Tian and, Red Dragonborn blood and all of that regard. It might have its own elemental interactions in and of themselves, and that might help bring forth elemental life.
Kind of given all that, Darius just kind of turns towards Zuhara and Hanbei. If Dragonborn got special properties with their blood relating to magic and kind of chaos and all this stuff, and I've seen y'all do some pretty crazy stuff around these plants, perhaps I might be able to convince one or both of y'all to provide a sample a little bit later that could be also used for analysis and experimentation.
Get out of
You
the
want to
cord.
get high off our spores? Zuhara's just gonna look down and raise her eyebrow. They can be lethal to other creatures. You know this, right?
Oh, lethal would be bad. Yeah, that.
Well, it's...
Yeah, let's not kill any more people than we need to. We're already wanted criminals.
Orcs are a symbol.
Although, given the direction of this session, we could just inject them with my blood. Is Li Tian just gonna be a necromancer? We're gonna respec into necromancer now.
I mean,
Or
that's
I was
up to
thinking,
you.
If
I
you make
merely
these
have
little
created a
sentient,
pathway, so
if you make these little sentient, well, wait, could you make bubbles that are like sentient enough, and you just sort of drive them like drones, and then like we just put some spores in there, and then we selectively when they're gonna pop, do that.
Well,
that's a
what
good
they
idea.
summoned in the fireworks only lasted a couple minutes.
That's
Before
enough
they
time if you
seemed
can
more-
fly at one place.
More potent fireworks.
I think you could fly something probably in a minute. Like what? Is our running speed usually like 60 feet?
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
So, your standard movement speed is. It depends on the class. It depends on your extra actions for D&D. for flight speed, it's assumed a lot of things' basic flight speed is usually around 60, if it's not just the same as their movement speed. But it is assumed that you are moving at about that speed for out of combat and not at a sprint.
That definition sounds like it works. I don't know. It's just an idea.
I mean,
But Darius, I
well,
maybe
yeah.
I just wouldn't eat it. I don't know. But sure,
He
you
just
can
kind of
look at
looks
it
up
all
at
you
you.
want.
At
If you
the
make something
phrase,
that
you
says
can.
"mommy," I'm not taking care of it. Okay? Like, let me make this clear. You just made yourself some more children's. Don't send them to me. No child support for you.
'Cause
I will just remind you that I am both happily married and already a father to a lovely 9-year-old girl.
Oh, I know, but I just heard something over there that was sentient and said "mama," and I don't know where it went now.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
saying.
no,
If you make a bunch of
I understand.
toadstools, you just leave them and they'll be fine. Fungi are pretty resilient.
That they are. But no, I don't plan on eating your blood or nothing.
Okay.
Just maybe that kind of distilling it down, seeing if there's any potential elements that I might be able to distill from your, for lack of a better term, essence that could potentially be useful in fighting off this plant virus that we are seeming to be kind of dealing with on a regular basis at this point.
Oh, we're looking for a vaccine.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
maybe
no,
eventually.
more
That's
like an
yeah.
inoculation, which they're a little different. Okay.
I'm vaccine,
Interesting.
cure, reversal agent, pretty much almost anything that could actually work.
Sure, you let me know when you have tube and I give you blood.
Yeah, I'll definitely be hitting you up after all this is said and done. We got a little bit of downtime, but I am kind of looking at the last couple of things that we got sitting over here, y'all, and I'm kind of wondering, like, who do y'all think would probably be the best to? Well, who do you think would be the one to be most likely getting restrained or running through like uh, dangerous territory? Like, would that be I don't know. Still kind of looking over at maybe Zuhara or Hanbei. I know you guys are more frontline melee. You know, getting in there and getting your hands dirty. Looks like we got this ring that kind of prevents from being kind of captured. Nothing going to slow you guys down.
I mean, I know Hanbei will take it if you give it to him. But
Right.
Hanbei's not. I don't know. I don't think he would care one way or the other.
I
You
mean, we could
licking
probably even just
my
hold off on
pants?
that.
Sorry. Bunny.
I don't know why, but that just broke me. Oh, my reeds. Oh. Uh, oh man. So I just wanted to ask if any of y'all would be 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 bothered if I asked to use these boots of levitation when we're heading on out. Just because I mean, like, you know, I'm half the height of y'all, so if we got to leap over any big fences, I
Yeah.
think I would kind of need something to give me a little bit of an extra boost.
I want it to be more like the glide boots from Legend of Zelda, where you're just slipping around everywhere.
No, totally Egghead Island. Not enough One Piece people, I guess.
There's a lot of it, man. I've only seen the
Yes.
Red movie.
But
I'm up to 30 episodes in.
Jeez. So, essentially, the Egghead Island boots are rocket boots. But they only work within Egghead Island. But that's why in all of the Egghead Island era, you see they have these chonky ass boots on. And why you see Luffy, like, jet off there at the end. Because they're literally, like, just kind of air propulsion.
I think choppers need to be bigger.
Chopper, I
He's got
don't
little
think
boots.
flies at all with them ever.
No.
Oh, that's disappointing.
But I absolutely accept the headcanon of Darius taking the boots of levitation. Just so he could be taller.
I mean, I got this kind of like stick just hanging off my backpack that's, you know, like 8 feet tall, just so that way y'all can find me in a crowd. You know, that big old fishing pole that we got. But now I'm just kind of like picturing, like, if Darius gets into like an argument and needs to be, you know, like the stern father figure, just kind of like clicks his heels together and rises up off of the ground until he's eye level with whoever he's arguing with.
Love that. I love that.
Hey, yo, shorty, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Click, click.
Oh. Breathe. Breathe. Oh. But I mean, if y'all don't object to it, I mean, I think that might be kind of a useful item for me to hold on to for this next expedition. But so if we're still in preparation phase for all this stuff going on, are we thinking that we might just be kind of like running in there and trying to sneak our way in, or are we going? I mean, I honestly, I'm really in favor of the idea of you know, sending off fireworks to kind of like distract them and kind of pull people in a completely different direction. You know, just kind of like with magic and with sales, if you can direct their attention to a specific item that you want them to see, you know, instead of what they want to see, you give them what you want them to see. Kind of follow my drift on that one.
I think so.
Yeah, it's like if we blow off some fireworks over there, then maybe the
Yeah.
guards will actually get out of the way. We might be able to sneak ourselves in there. Kind of have, like, for lack of a better term, free reign of the place for just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But, yeah, I don't really know what all more we want to get ourselves accomplished with all of this, but, I don't know how long it would take me to try and string together this one idea that I had to make a bag that's kind of like bigger on the inside. I had an idea for it. Was testing around with that. I don't know if that's going to be something that I can do even overnight. Might be able to do it overnight.
That sounds mighty useful.
Oh, I think it definitely could be. Originally, I had the idea when I was thinking about, like I wanted to be able to carry a lot more herbs and,
Firework components.
well, I mean, yeah, we could definitely use it for firework components too. But, when you got to carry a lot of stuff, especially when you run a business and, you need resources. Kind of helps if you have a very handy sack to be able to carry things around. Yeah, if you have a handy
That'd be
sack.
nice.
Yeah. Or like a satchel of containing or something like that. Why do things keep dinging? I keep hearing this dinging in my ears.
I don't know.
I think it's Grim.
I think it is too. No.
Huh. But yeah, so DM, is there anything that I would need to work out more, or even if it's something just like, like next session for the attempt to do the bag of holding for Darius?
Well,
Because I know we had talked about it a little bit. I didn't know if you had time to kind of try and figure out more things for that, or if you wanted to
oh
put that off
no.
till later.
So basically, I basically gave you what I'm going to do for that. So I'm going to use the outline that I've given you for potions, but instead of treating it as the level, like how I have it, those are just the different points of magic items that you get. Because I believe that's 5 levels as well, right? How many different levels do artificers get more advanced gear?
Oh, I gotta check on that real quick. Replicate magic items.
I guess it's 4
1, 2.
on the new one.
Yeah, 4 different levels. Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm just gonna treat it the same way. So instead of like worrying about changing the levels that are listed on that, I'm gonna treat it the same as that first, basic, intermediate, advanced, expert. So you are now making something that is essentially on that. So you are gaining a skill in, this is basic, I believe, right?
Yeah, the bag of holding, I think, was a level. It has to be a level 2 one because I think it's level 2 and then level 6.
Yeah,
so
it's 2 and 6. You're right. So yeah, this is a level.
Yeah, so-
This is the basic level. So this is your first time using your basic level of crafting. So since you're using your skill, we're not using your crafting time, but you're gonna roll a d6.
Okay. Ooh. That could have been worse.
Yes. So in this situation, the bag itself, let's see. Instead of producing a traditional bag size of holding, you have produced the coin pouch of holding.
You rolled a
Okay.
3, it could have been a fanny pack.
That's
Oh.
You're like, well, it's not quite as big as I was hoping, but yeah, it seems to hold quite a bit. But you gotta really fit it in there at just the right angle.
Only Darius's little tiny hands can fit in. This was all a ploy.
Yep, totally.
Yeah, I mean it's not as big as I had hoped it would be, but
That's what she said.
I mean I guess if we want to if we want to try and bring back well, it would make it easier to bring back the captain or any samples of plants and whatnot.
Oh my
Just
God.
have to make them smaller chunks.
I was this is a side tangent. I was driving around the other day and I saw a big old billboard for Get Go that said, "The captain is here."
Fuck.
And it's like a sandwich that's made with fish. When I was working at Giant Eagle at the little sandwich place that they had there, little sub shop, someone came up to the counter and asked, "Is the captain here?" I had never heard of the captain before in my life. And I'm like, what the hell is he talking
I'm just like
about?
only thinking of Captain Morgan's. I'm like so confused.
I thought he was like the captain was a weird name for a coworker. Like I thought he was talking about my boss. And he just called him the captain.
You're like, what? No. And then all of a sudden he walks out of the back with like a full admiral's cap on. And you're like, well, son of a bitch.
How did you know my name?
With him just saying, "Is the captain here?" And it's like, it doesn't, there's no indication that that refers to a sandwich.
Yeah. No, I love that. That's just one of those things that happens in the service industry. That's right. Like we all know that. We've all lived with that. It's just a thing.
Just
but yeah.
happens.
So try and remember your 1 point of basic item craft so that you can track your own ability to make them better.
Technically, I didn't craft the thing for Lemon, that gauntlet. That wasn't me. That was somebody else that made that thing.
Mm-hmm.
All I did was just kind of tick, 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 put some runes on it.
You
That's
just
true.
tinkered.
You modified.
Yeah. Notes. It's extras. I know I had this written down somewhere for one of these things. Actually, clear out all the notes there.
What would it take to craft a wand of pyrotechnics?
Well, you yourself have the ability to essentially do that with your tools.
I want to do that.
I believe that's on the list, right?
Yeah.
It's one of the recipe items.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, essentially, you are taking an appropriately well-worked stick and working some time over it with your tools to experiment and turning it into that.
Da da da. Yay.
Got yourself a fancy stick.
Turned a fancy stick into a fancier stick.
Basically.
And we call it a shillelagh.
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 But I mean, really, you have the ability to essentially take a night to prep here. So if you did want to essentially try to centrifuge yourself some blood, I would let you do that.
Oh.
Well, you know, somebody has their own alchemy kit, so.
That's me.
And me.
That's what I
And
mean.
me.
You guys have tons of alchemy kits. That's why I'm giving you the ability to centrifuge blood. Come on.
Yay. Take my blood.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to put some of that stuff together, well, we got a little bit more downtime, and you know, we definitely can do that. I mean, if you don't mind giving up a little bit of your blood there, Luciana, you know.
I got plenty. Is my blood hot? Because I'm like fire attuned.
I mean, yeah.
Got spicy blood.
Warmer than average.
It's got a bit of heat to it.
So, as you kind of separate out the elements of the blood, you would normally have expected to have produced essentially something fire akin out of Li Tian's blood.
You would
But
expect.
it seems to produce an element that's a little different. At first, you believe it's just something mixed in with the standard platelets and hemoglobin that's there, but you then see that it itself is its own substance, but it seems inert.
Interesting.
The question is, what do you do with it from there?
You gotta experiment, of course.
When? Why?
Well,
You gotta mix it with like different chemicals.
right now, you all are working on this over this rest. So what, in this current time of experimenting, would you try to combine this inert substance with? You get one experiment for this night
Yes.
then, with this. So you tell me.
What happens if we mix Li Tian's blood and my blood?
Oh. Combination.
Yeah, if this one goes well, can I recommend that next time we try using a little bit of Zuhara's blood?
I was just thinking, I'm like, I wonder if we're just different elements. And I'm at like a base.
Well, in that moment, actually, the inert substance from Li Tian's blood seems to react to the elemental chaos within Lemon's blood that you separate out. You see it begin to slowly light up as it begins to interact, but then as quickly as it happens, all of you that are standing there close by, roll me a dex save.
Oh no, it's gonna explode.
Oh no. Oh no, dragons.
Duck and cover.
What?
Come on, roll the dice. It says
Duck?
roll the dice.
Quack. Duck? Where?
So, those of you under a 12 take 7 piercing damage as shrapnel flies out from the vial, exploding as the elemental chaos suddenly bursts, expelling all of its energy in one mighty flash.
That could have gone better.
Yeah. Probably just a bit. So, definitely got to put that into the notes. Do not mix red with green.
Reaction
Red,
volatile.
just a little bit.
Meanwhile, the
Listen to
science
my
party.
ideas. Don't listen to my ideas. I have bad ideas. My science is bad, and I should feel bad.
Science team, go!
Go team venture.
But I mean, come on. This is the reality of what I would actually expect from this party.
Fair. But given that kind of reaction, adding chaos to neutrality, I wonder what would happen. Oh.
If we could delay the combination of the elements, we can make a pretty cool firework.
think we can make war crimes with that. Oh god, the party now just has an idea to make time bombs.
Oh no.
What have you got?
No! Okay, so I'm just gonna put this out there, but if y'all ever get into a scuffle and have like cuts on your hands or anything like that, please do not high five each other.
No blood packs? Man.
Oh god, I'm also now thinking if you guys have ever seen Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yup.
The two-part
Yep.
explosive liquid.
Yup.
Oh, yep.
But
By
it's
themselves.
just blood.
Harmless. Mix them together. Boom. Oh, and y'all are making this stuff inside y'all.
Well, yes, but you know
I told you.
what is
Well, it's
in-
normal when it's like by myself. We're not mixing fluids on the regular.
That's what she said?
Note to self, do not French kiss lemon.
Lemon looks at you so confused. Like, the idea of kissing anybody is just weird. To Lemon.
Purely from a scientific standpoint. If blood is this reactive, who knows what other fluids could do?
Yeah, science.
But to this point,
Darius is just.
you were able to identify
Yeah.
the element in Lemon's blood. But Li Tian's is new.
Oh. A new element. I can name it after myself. Litianium.
Well, you don't know what it does yet.
They'll write textbooks about me.
You chose the most chaotic thing to mix it with. So this is what you got.
Alright. We could try with just distilled water.
Another night.
Just running experiments. What happens when we shake it? What happens what happens when we try to light it on fire? Just all sorts of things.
See? So you think of every time you guys rest, you can effectively separate out and do another batch to see what happens.
This might take a while.
Well, if you got... I mean, I know what it's doing. So, I can very easily give you the description as far as what's going to happen in each of those circumstances as they come up. We'll see how long it takes you to figure out exactly what it's doing. We're going to do this the scientific way.
Scientific method.
Scientific method,
I need
except
to
for
make a
I'm God and I actually know what it does.
Scientific method, except it's more of a try and fail.
It's a one-sided, while the other person goes,
You didn't say the magic word. Oh, man.
I do want to try
Note
with the
to
fire
self.
first.
What happens
Since
when burning?
Red is fire attuned.
I mean, the very first thing that I believe Hanbei was told
Heating
about
it and-
lemon was that they may explode.
Well, given that red dragons have a natural resistance to fire, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I got fire resistance. So the result could be different.
Well, the question is,
What happens when we heat it up?
what's in your blood? What does it do?
Turn on that Bunsen burner, baby!
We'll see. You've come up with heat it, add it to water, shake it.
I don't think we have a microscope.
Nope. You have multiple magnifying glasses.
Let's just stack them all up. Create the super magnifying glass.
I call this the super magnifying glass! Is that 5 magnifying glasses on a stick? Yes!
Guys, I think we just invented the telescope.
It's-
Telescope or kaleidoscope?
I mean, I guess that
Oh,
depends on
yeah,
what
you're
ends
right.
up in the
And
middle.
just kind of wipes off. There's just wipes off a little bit of Lemon's blood from the lens of the magnifying glass. Yeah, now it's not a kaleidoscope anymore.
Oh, sorry about that.
Man, if only we had that one mote of air.
You used that already.
What if I fed my blood to the little elementals? My little air.
Are you gonna cut yourself
My air
to
babies.
feed your air babies?
Yeah, my air babies.
That's not how I saw this going, but okay.
Drink up, little guy!
That's,
Oh my god.
because now I'm imagining like baby Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh.
Like
Grow for me. Feed me, Seymour.
feed me, Seymour.
Steven.
Feed me, mommy. Yeah. I look forward to the scientific experimentation of all of that. Is there anything else that you're trying to... Actually, no, in that, when you separate Zuhara's blood, when you try to separate Zuhara's blood, it only lasts momentarily. You centrifuge it out, and you can see where there are green plant material within the blood itself. And you get them to separate out from the blood. But then, after very little time of slowing down, they immediately begin mixing on their own.
That's weird.
Told you they were symbiotic.
So kind of like distilling. Yeah, so sort of like it distills out into like all the different gravities, and then as soon as you stop, it only lasts long enough until it starts turning into a cohesive liquid again. Is that what you're saying? Like it just kind of like
Yes.
remixes itself?
Yes. It
Okay.
reconstitutes itself back into its original blood state.
That's true.
Let's see what all is in the alchemist tools. What all can I do to it?
That is very interesting. Maybe when I got some more time, I might be able to like, if it's gonna start reforming back into one amalgamated liquid there, maybe we can separate it, like just like completely pull some of it away. Maybe get bits of each. Separate those out.
You'd have to act quick, but yeah, you could theoretically still separate some out of it.
The only thing I worry is I might need a larger sample. I do not want to bleed out a friend. Ooh, or who knows? Maybe we might be able to get some good sample out of El Capitan.
Ooh, El Capitan.
Yeah. Although I don't know how long he'll last, because if he's full plant, I mean, I know plants dry out pretty damn quick.
Wait a minute. What happens if I combine my blood with a bean?
I guess you'd have to plant it and see what happens then.
I planted it and water it with my blood.
That's all I'll say.
I'm going far away though.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah. I'm going out. Oh wait, there's some people here. I will pretend I did not see them and just kind of hide back here. I'm here. I'm growing my bean.
Oh no, are you gonna get us?
Are you actually gonna do it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Famous last words.
What could possibly go wrong?
Roll me percentile.
8.
You got an 8 on a D100?
Uh-huh.
I got a 2.
Yeah, what do you think's in the same range?
Uh-huh. Do we get a second geyser of mayonnaise?
It's not going to be mayonnaise. Well, it wouldn't have been mayonnaise, because I would make it different. Because fuck it, why would I keep it the same each time? That's the point of chaos. But the blood is the question for this interaction. Because the blood itself and what it does is different. So, you watch as the telltale signs of rumbling begin. And you see as it begins to appear as though it's going to burst forth. Roll me a D8. 2.
Who?
Okay. Shards of ice begin shooting out of the geyser.
That's unexpected.
But then
Interesting.
roll me a D4.
1d4.
The geyser goes off for 2 minutes. The shards of ice explode when they land.
Alright, explosion. That is more in the realm of what I expected. Alright, so we are learning that Latianium has explosive properties.
Latianium.
Seems to interact with things. Seems to release something.
Some sort of kinetic energy buildup. What's the other one? It's not kinetic energy.
Potential.
Potential energy.
No, you're not Gambit.
God.
Oh, that would have been interesting though if we had like. Because I mean, with Darius, you already got the Southern. Now you just need the kinetic energy and the maybe a little bit of Creole.
Mm.
We could have had Gambit.
Very close.
Does that make you rogue?
That makes me rogue.
Mother of God.
But yeah, I guess you're just gonna have to experiment more. Not necessarily with beans, but you know.
Yeah, we'll keep beans off the table.
They definitely have potentials for more than geysers of material. But I'm so glad out of 2 beans we've gotten that.
Twice.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, what are the odds?
Pretty low.
Yeah.
Like probably like 6% or something. That is
8%.
something like that, yeah. Yeah, it's more accurate.
I mean, it's a D100 roll, so.
Right. Yeah.
But all right. If there is nothing else that you guys can think of in your preparation, then, and we will effectively end our session as you guys can then leave off in the morning for your assault.
Yay.
Yay!
We are definitely ready.
So ready.
Mm-hmm.
Totally love
Alright
it.
then.
You guys are not gonna slapstick your way in. It's you're totally serious people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Super ethereal.
Mm.
That's okay. I'm updating CJ that you guys are down to 7 beans.
And that there's way too much mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's way too much mayonnaise. That is the line for the night there too. What am I gonna do with all this mayonnaise?